Welcome to the Gala premiere of Sifu vs. Vampire, a film that I'm in. It was filmed 10 months ago when I weighed 30 more pounds. So I'm sure that seeing myself on screen for the first time, all I'm going to think is, oh my god, I look so fat.
I was lucky enough to get an invitation to the premiere of Sifu vs. Vampire. I'm very lucky a lot of the time. I get to attend a fair amount of movie premieres. I'm actually lucky because the people who give me these tickets must not watch my reviews. But this premiere was obviously very different. I'm in Sifu vs. Vampire for about a minute altogether. That means I was going to have to look at myself. It didn't help that last December when I filmed it, I weighed about 30 pounds more than I do now. If you've watched these reviews over the course of the year, you could probably see the difference, at least people tell me they do. It also didn't help that I had no idea at what point in the movie I would appear. I hoped it was early just so I could get it out of the way. So with all of that in mind, I went to the Grand Cinema at Elements. The director, Daniel Chan, was there. He was really busy, but I was lucky enough to take a photo with him. Daniel gave me the tickets, which are sort of themed. I put up a picture on Twitter, but I'll show you again. I love when they do stuff like this. And yes, I'm keeping this. They also gave out little things of candy. These are candy eyeballs. And thanks to Daniel, I finally got to meet Philip Kung Ho Man. I really enjoy his acting in a lot of his roles because there's just something about him that makes him very believable. The scene I'm in also has Tony Ho, another one of my favorite local character actors. Michael Chan appears in the film, and I have to say, he looks a lot better in that sweater than I ever would. In the movie, he's actually wearing a lot of makeup and a costume, so you can't easily identify him, but that's him, I promise. I got to take a photo with Phil Eng and Andy On. In fact, it was their idea. Now, I'm not surprised that they know me. I'm just surprised that they know me and that they talk to me. Later on, the stars all gathered on the stage with Daniel Chan and Wong Jing to take a photo. They'd hired a guy to play a traditional gungsi, and I almost felt bad for him having to stand there the entire time, with a completely expressionless look on his face, no matter what was going on around him. It kind of reminded me of watching the Supergirls in Twilight Online. Soon enough, it was time to watch the movie, and we all filed into the cinema. I ended up sitting in the second row so close that I actually had to turn my head to read subtitles. But I still enjoyed the movie, and seeing myself on screen wasn't nearly as traumatizing as I thought it would be. After the movie, I even got to take a photo with Kelvin Kwan, who plays my boss in the film. How is the movie, you ask? Watch the review! What was it like to be in the movie? Watch the other videos I've put up called Memories of Making Movies. I really cannot thank Daniel Chan enough for allowing me to be in this movie and inviting me to the premiere. I never really wanted to be in a movie, but when he asked me to, of course I said yes. So I've really enjoyed the whole experience, and I'm just very glad to be a part of it. So thank you again. I know that I don't often do a lot of stuff about going to premieres, but like I said, after a while, they do all kind of run together. But I promise from now on, I'll try to do a better job, especially if I get to take pictures with people. Thank you for watching.